right now, but it all come falling down. When the night meet the light, turn the day.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Talking. You get my drift. And we talking on anime today again, man. We're gonna switch up topics. And I had a couple conversations with some homeboys yesterday about Dragon Ball Super, especially with like the movie coming out soon. And we was thinking about some ideas for like what should Super do when the anime returns. And and our biggest beef, because like I mean when you're a kid that was growing up in the 90s, especially if you was born between like 88 and like 94, you was one that part of that generation that ran to the crib to watch Toonami to catch the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, whether that shit rewinded on our ass all the way back to Raditz or not. We was faithful to that shit. And we are critical on what they should do for Super because there's so much potential that they do now, that they can do now that they didn't open up so many universes. And for starters, after Super had a good ass ending with the Tournament of Power, I feel like now going forward they have to have a strong. They have to focus real hard on this character growth, man. Like Piccolo is getting left behind. Piccolo is an OG, man. And Piccolo is getting left way behind. Just like how the Universe 6 Saiyans learned from Goku and them about what Super Saiyan is, I think Piccolo need to do like go on a sabbatical to Universe 6 to those Namekians, even though they were a little bit weaker than Piccolo. I feel like you never know. It might be some guys there that he can learn a couple mage-like tricks or just something that make him go to a next level Namekian, and that will be dope for the Super Series because it's with 12 like what is it, like 12 universes, about good 12 13 universes available, and they'll tell them what villains can come out of nowhere. And plus there's the theory that 17 could have brought back like all 22 universes after that wish. So like we need everybody all hands on deck. We don't need to just have this as another Vegeta Goku show, even though 17 was a stupid ass dark horse, and we can't just be counting on asking Frieza to help every time. Frieza's gonna have his own problems. I'm gonna be discussing that a little bit later. Gohan as well. Gohan, he's another OG to the series, bro. Like they just did a good job of getting him back to what he was at the peak of his powers. They need to get Gohan to go ahead and make that next level and get to get to Blue. Because Goku and Vegeta are already on some next level shit. Goku on Ultra Instinct level 1, Master Ultra Instinct when he can finally tap into it. He still got Kaioken Blue. Like he got other shit past Blue. So even if Gohan get Blue, it ain't even like he catching all the way up to Goku. And Vegeta got that Blue evolution, that Blue 2 shit where he got the sparkling or Blue. So that Gohan just need to just stay in the realm of them niggas, stay in the realm of them guys. And he needed to go next level with his as well, bro. And the kids, Kid Trunks and Goten, oh my god, bro. Like they have been like 7 and 8 years old for about 10, 15 years. Like they need to come on with that. This is supposed to be like Super is set in that time frame of the time jump where it skips 10 years after they beat Boo, and it goes transition to where they went to that tournament to where Goku was trying to meet Ooh for the first time. And there was like a little time jump where we saw Kid Trunks was older, Goten was older. Those were the only time we saw Goten older outside of GT. Like they need to go ahead and step the game up and get these guys more involved in fighting. Like y'all actually put Tien and Master Roshi in the damn tournament, bro. That's just disrespectful to them kids. Them kids are Super Saiyans. Like that'd have been perfect. Vegeta already said like y'all can't fuse, so like even though they end up using fusion in the goddamn with Kale and Khalifa. But they need to get them boys more involved in the series. They need to let them get at least age like 3-4 years, get to like 13 and 14 at least, and let them be like as super, just cracking Super Saiyan 3s like it ain't shit. Like just let them do some type of personal growth. I mean, they got a little bit of a pass with Trunks because we seen what Trunks turns out to be a little bit, but we need to see what Goten can be for once. I mean, they be acting like that was just straight blasphemous when they had Goku. Goku saying Goten and Trunks were like too young to get in the Tournament of Power. They didn't give two fucks when it came to Gohan. Gohan was like 5 in the first episode of Dragon Ball Z. He got snatched up by Raditz, and he was in every fight in the storyline ever since. He went from fighting Raditz to getting snatched and trained by Piccolo to fight Nappa and Vegeta, to right after that get on a spaceship going to Namek. He's still like 9 going to fight the Ginyu Force and the minions, Frieza's minions, and the baddest motherfucker in the world in the universe in Frieza. He like not even old enough to drive yet. And he still was training to fight Cell, even with Chi-Chi on his ass about his homework. The man to do that homework real quick and hop on Icarus in a heartbeat to go help his homies. And they acting like Goten ain't old enough to fight, and he a whole Super Saiyan. Like it, whatever. Next topic though, outside of character growth, I feel like these guys have to, with the Broly movie coming out, they're making Broly canon. I think they need to, the next movie of Super has to be like another remake of like my favorite, my top 3 favorite movies of in the Dragon Ball universe, and that's the Super Android 13. Android 13 was lit, man. That was the first time in a movie where I saw 3 Super Saiyans at once with Future Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku. Them boys had to pull out all the stops. Goku had to absorb a spirit bomb just to beat that dude. And I feel like they do like a remake, that'd be clutch, because they could have like 4 Super Saiyan Blues at one time with a bunch of different androids, where like Trunks going all the way from blue instead of just that little half gold, half blue thing he did versus Goku black, Gohan going blue, Vegeta blue, Goku blue. Like that'd be stupid for the Android movie. Or maybe like the or BoJack remake, but I prefer Super Android 13 though. He was lit because he kind of like absorbed the androids around him after they got beat. When all the dudes could go blue at that moment, when they all go blue and beat them, his help, he can absorb all their parts and then get lit, and that's when Goku have to go into Ultra Instinct or some shit. Like that'd be stupid. They should definitely, now that Frieza is officially like in the mix for Super as far as a main character or a main antagonist, it's about time they go since Broly finna be canon, it's about time they go ahead and make Cooler canon. Cause that'll be a dope villain that'll be a dope arc or filler arc, whichever level to it, but it'll be dope regardless. Because Cooler was better than Frieza in every way. He was faster, he was stronger. His death ball used to grow even faster. He used to take on Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan Goku at the same time. Like I would love to see him show up on Frieza and just make Frieza just go into a straight hissy fit. Or like he was probably father's favorite, just acting like a straight hoe while Cooler just be bitching his ass and saying he number 1, and they have to just go into a fight. Like that actually be a fight Frieza will have on his hands that has nothing to do with Goku or Vegeta. They probably just be sitting on the side and just observing. Like that'll be funny as hell. Another thing that they should probably visit is the universes as a whole. Since it's so many universes now, they just got to be on a straight exploration wave. Like they need to start visiting all these places to see what are the depths of these universes, man. Cause they did an excellent job in Super introducing Jiren, introducing Hit, introducing like I said, the new Namekians, the new Saiyans. Like of course Vegeta has to go visit planet Salad or Salada, whatever they called it. I definitely can't wait for that storyline in the arc. That'd be cool as hell because when Vegeta first met Kaba, after Kaba lost the fight in that first tournament, Kaba said the king of that planet is strong. I don't know if he said it's strong as or strong like. I'm gonna have to double check, but he was like he's strong like Vegeta. So I'm like, you just found out what Super Saiyan was like 10 minutes ago. If that dude's strong like Vegeta, plain, like regular, like how the fuck strong is he if he go blue or if he go Super Saiyan? Like that'd be crazy. And I just can't wait to see how Vegeta reacts when he sees the rest of these Saiyans. Like that is gonna be so crazy. He's probably gonna be shocked that they changed some methods, if they kept some old methods. It's gonna be a big historical lesson, like a museum type exhibit. The way they be going, it's gonna be a tour of the museum when they go visit this planet, and he's just gonna be schooling up Goku, and Goku just gonna be like, oh, we used to do that. No wonder we used to do that. No wonder I used to like eating that type of stuff. It's just gonna be a stupid ass field trip. It might even actually turn bad, because ain't nothing with the Saiyans. You can't just kick it with Saiyans and there will be no fighting. There's gonna be some storyline, something undercut that has to be exposed because it's Dragon Ball Z and somebody has to fight. But I'll be fucking with her either way. Another thing that they should take consideration is bringing Kale and Khalifa back from Universe 6 and putting them into parts of the nucleus of the main cast, because it'll be dope to have some female Super Saiyans around that'll be part of the new journeys and new adventures down the line. It'd be dope as hell. Especially if it's like with Bulma, the voice actor for Bulma has recently died. God bless her soul. She it should give a more reason to give Bulma a lot less shine and take a lot more of a backseat. Like just have scenes where they just be like, Bulma, where's the Dragon Radar? And she just be over there fixing stuff and just be like one line, just be like, oh, it's over there, and that's it. Like give that more that lead female role to Kale and give like and since Goten need to be more into the fighting scene, that means Chi-Chi need to take just don't even show Chi-Chi anymore. Just let that other lead role go to Khalifa. Like those are two perfect replacements, so we can get this growth for Goten as well. Everything works, and while we had to bring Trunks and Mai back from whatever universe they had, that was a terrible idea. Sending them all somewhere else. They might well just stayed in the mix because he ain't gonna do nothing but just pop back up again when whatever universe he's in is in trouble again. Like he just might well just stay with the crew. He's part of family. They went to war together on numerous occasions. And Vegeta need Trunks around, man, because he don't be really studying kid Trunks. I swear, I think he be thinking about future Trunks way more than he be thinking about kid Trunks. Like that's something that should be up for debate for sure. And lastly, I think that they should revisit is they should find a way to put that evil angels theory back in the mix, man. Cause that was perfect. Everybody thought that it was gonna be some undercut wave where the Grand Priest had some type of scheme to kill Goku or to kill Zeno, and like they had like when the first universe got erased, I think it was universe 9, and the angel just smiled all evilly and stuff once the universe got erased, that he just Kanye shrugged. Like that was just like the perfect seed at the beginning of the Tournament of Power to think like, what the hell these angels might have plotted. Like it'll be dope whatever type of way they do that, if they can find a way to write a good arc to put that into the storyline to make it fit, because that'd be perfect. That'd be like 3 good storylines with like another movie. That'd be like the Planet Salad visit with Vegeta, with Piccolo probably going off on a hiatus somewhere in Namek. That'd be Cooler visiting. That'd be Cooler versus Frieza arc going on somewhere in the mix of that. Then you'll find a way to put the 13 movie in that, and then you could wrap it up with like another Tournament of Power, except this time there's like some underhanded plot with the angels in the back scenes that is going to shake stuff up with ultimately making Goku probably have to go against the Grand Priest, which should be a perfect finale for Dragon Ball Super, which will probably put at around 275 plus episodes, just like Dragon Ball Z was, because you know they're not going to have Dragon Ball Super go fast 400 episodes and some Naruto stuff. So I think that'd be the perfect conclusion for Super before they go into the next whatever Dragon Ball next, whatever Dragon Ball X, Dragon Ball Gold, whatever wave they're going to do after that. But that's all I got for this time, guys. I appreciate y'all giving me y'all time. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you got some comments to share, put it in the comment box below. And hit that subscribe button so you can get my notification next time I drop a video. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my name is Quez. On my Instagram page, that'll be at 3_ Quez spelled backwards, which will be ZEUQ. Again, that is at 3_ ZEUQ. You guys stay blessed, man. I'll check you out. I hit you guys.
You never seem to be so real. It feels so good right now, but it all comes falling down when the night